All right, welcome to the video. In this video, we're going to talk about prompts. All right, the best ways to get started with AI, especially if you're a sales rep, a seller, someone on the revenue team, or if you're an entrepreneur and dealing exactly with trying to work through some of your sales processes. We're going to talk about time killers. These are the areas that reps and sellers tend to spend an inordinate amount of time with. I'm going to go through each one of these and I'm going to show you what they're all about, best practices when you're doing them, and then show you a prompt that will help you to do these things in literally seconds as opposed to minutes or hours that it sometimes takes. Let's take personalized cold outreach. Why does it really matter? We're all trying to network and find additional contacts out there, lead generation, people to sell to. So we really want to build a relationship that when it starts off, we want that relationship to be genuine. And we really need to, on the start of it, show a genuine interest in the prospect's situation, right? So it's going to build credibility and it's going to build trust in that first interaction. It's going to differentiate you from all the other people that are reaching out to the people you want to talk to. And it's going to increase the likelihood of having a great connection. Okay. So that's why you want to do it. And you want to personalize your email in a way, or your outreach in a way that resonates with that person. Now, in order to do it, you really have to do a lot of research on the prospect and on the company. You usually have to look through their activities, their posts, even look through things like their social media sites and see what they've done professionally in order to spot what might be going on with them, what might be going on with the company, right? And that will allow you to craft some sort of unique message to get their attention and also have some genuine points of connection where you can build a relationship. So the better you do this, the better success you're going to have as you reach out to these folks. Let me show you the prompt that could work in this example. The prompt reads something like this: as an AI assistant specializing in sales communication and personalization, please help me craft a hyper-personalized email message, could be a LinkedIn message, for a prospective lead. Here's the information and what I need. Okay. Now you can provide it this information, or you can point it to a person. You can typically provide it the name and the title of the company that they work at, and it can go find any trace of that person out there that it might have in its data repository. Now, if it doesn't have access to a lot of recent things, you can also feed in information. You can take screenshots of social media sites, of websites, if those things are not in the data repository of your AI assistant, or think about using something like Perplexity AI. Perplexity has the ability to search in real time the internet and then give you an answer based on that. I think ChatGPT is starting to do that as well. Now, other things that you might want to include in here are potentially some mutual connections if you know, things about where they've gone to school. You might want to also include any pain points or challenges that you already know on the industry, or maybe you know this about the company in your research. You would want to include that too. You want to include information about your solution. I recommend that you have this saved, right? Just put down this information on the context of the name of your product, the problems that it solves, the pains that it addresses, and what it's all about. And take that document and upload it into the prompt when you're submitting this prompt. Okay. But you also want to put information in here, any other additional context that you might think that it need, and you want to give it specific information on how to craft the message. In this case, it says, please craft a message that opens with a highly personalized hook, demonstrates deep understanding of their industry, establishes a genuine connection, briefly introduces the solution, includes a clear, low-pressure call to action, maintains a whatever type of tone you want it to maintain, and then make it specific in that you want a concise message, because knowing people on LinkedIn, they do not read things that are long. So this is an example of a prompt, and that you're telling it to give you additionally 2 to 3 opening lines that you can pick from, any additional research that it might want, and then ideas for a follow-up message if there's no initial response. This prompt here is a great way to get a very personalized email set up for you so that you don't have to go do all this research. You can take the result of the prompt, the output, and send this out to your contacts. And you can do this for all of the contacts that you need. You could have a spreadsheet of 50 contacts that you want this research to be done, and the people that you're going to reach out today. You can submit that into your AI assistant and tell it with this prompt to go do it, and do it 50 times. You would then have all of this information and the outreach, a suggested outreach, so that you could take 50 emails, 50 LinkedIn outreaches, whatever they are, and go as fast as you want. So this makes it simple if you wanted to, in a hyper-personalized way, to reach out to 50 people in that day without doing 50 hours of research to get where you need to go. That's an example of personalized outreach, a prompt for personalized outreach. Hope it works for you. Let me know if it does. Let me know if you have any feedback. Good luck with that. Good selling.